Hola, hola chicos, bienvenidos de nuevo al canal. Bienvenidos de nuevo a un partido más de NFL Playoffs 2023 en la campaña 22-23 de NFL. En este caso estamos en el partido de comodines entre los Bengals de Cincinati y los Cuervos de Baltimore, que se estará jugando el domingo 15 de enero. Y bueno, pues esto es para pasar. Bueno, este es el juego de comodines para pasar al juego de pues, divisional. Entonces, bueno, pues vámonos chicos. Un gustazo como siempre ver estas aventuras con ustedes y estos eventos con ustedes. Estaremos trayéndoles pues 4 juegos este fin de semana, 4 o 2 el próximo, y así hasta llegar al Super Bowl para concluir esta pues, campaña que no hemos subido tanto de NFL porque pues, nos enfocamos en otras campañas, pero con estos partidos estamos regresando a pues, las grabaciones, a subir los videos para el próximo año, bueno, para este año 2023. Y pues vamos a iniciar con NFL y una campaña que tenemos para ustedes también, ya está en el canal. Entonces vámonos, sí, vámonos si quiero. Vámonos, los Bengals están pues pues, locales. Recordemos que pues por el incidente que pasó con el partido de Buffalo, se tuvo que posponer ese partido. Ya no pudieron como competir por el primer lugar de la Liga Americana, pero de todas formas este lo van a recibir como locales contra Baltimore. El cierre de la última jornada estuvo cañón. Varios estuvieron disputando los últimos lugares de comodines, pero pues Baltimore y los Bengals quedaron aquí. Entonces hay que tener cuidado con su quarterback, que es un perro bastardo, corre un buen. No importa. Hay que ajustar nuestra línea ofensiva. Tiene un buen juego terrestre de Baltimore. Uy, no, qué buen juego, qué run to the perimeter and catch the football at the backfield. But get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal. Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels. ¿Qué está pasando con mi línea? Puede ser. Estúpida línea ofensiva, no está haciendo nada. Tengo que poner otro. Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Qué mal estoy empezando, Qué mal estoy empezando. Chance for an early statement here on the road. Jackson. Pudo haber corrido. Bien. Vaya, una buena. Presiónalo. No, leyó el disparo, maldita sea. No empezamos lo mejor. Lo único bueno de esto es que nosotros recibimos en la segunda mitad. Entonces vamos de vuelta. Ninguna patada en esta temporada. A ver si en alguno de estos partidos podemos hacer un regreso. Bueno, ¿por qué no? Va Burrón, venga Burrón. Tú rifas.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. Sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine.
Vamos a ver cómo va a estar su defensiva. Vamos a probar. Acuérdense, siempre importante iniciar primera con corrida. Bien. Bien, primera y 9, 8. Excelente. Salió el hueco perfecto, muchachos.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this.
No llegué.
Because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with
a tercera y 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because
es una yardita. Necesito que por favor bloqueen, muchachos. 13.89 por ahí va a pasar. Bien, excelente. Bloqueo, qué buen bloqueo. Excelente. Perfecto, Muxa. Muy bien.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Mixon with a first down carry.
5 yarditas. 5, 4 yarditas. Muy bien.
About 4. It's second down.
4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
Adiós, papitos. Adiós, papitos. Excelente, vientos, muy bien. Arriesgando el físico, pero llegando a primer y 10.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Bien. No importa, mientras sean 3, 4 yarditas en primera oportunidad, está bien. Porque así no esperamos una tercera y larga.
And now they will throw it with Burrow.
Buenísimo.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Se acabó el primer cuarto. Ya se acabó, ¿no? Que se acabe para pensar bien la jugada. Bien. Vamos bien para el empate. Híjole, no sé si tomé bien la jugada. Oh, bien, no tenía nada y sacó 7 yarditas.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Burrow on third down.
Excelente, primer y 10. Bien. Buenísimo. Nos estamos comiendo a su defensa.
But with intelligence, found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Vamos a ver si resulta esta.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down.
¡Ay, ese maldita sea! Ese empujón. Qué buena jugada, maldición. Qué lástima, qué buena jugada había sido. Vistores. Bien. Primer y 10, muchachos. Primer y 10, muy bien.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus
bueno, primer y gol, mejor dicho, en la yarda 2.
service academies run at the college level?
Venga, 79. Ahí está. Touchdown. ¿Sí o no? Nos faltó una.
What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Venga. Esta la va a hacer el quarterback. Va a ser la anotación de Burrow. Ahora, ahí está. Perfecto, muy bien, Burrow. Touchdown.
Successful from a yard out, and the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Se abrió, el 6 no llegó y ahí está el touchdown. Perfecto. Espero que el pateador no sea un imbécil, tiene una suerte con los pateadores horrible. Promedio. Bien. Empatamos, 7-7. Hay que detener. Buenísimo.
Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Vámonos.
No run back here for Duvernay.
No quiso.
25. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game.
Presentaron una ofensiva de muy terrestre, no muchos pases, entonces vamos a atacarles igual. Bien.
Amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Jackson's throw taken in by Watkins here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Dobbins going to take the handoff.
Ay, sí llegó, no llegó. No llegó. Bien. Excelente. Bien, excelente. 55. No, pues se la voy a jugar. Perfecto, era lo que necesitábamos. Tenemos tiempo y recibimos en la segunda mitad. Nos tenemos que acabar el tiempo de ahorita. Vamos. Hijo de su madre. Oh.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special
teams
Bien.
Get
out there and put it on display.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Tenemos tiempo.
Before the 2-minute warning, let's see if they do it anyway.
Sí, de aquel lado hay 3. De este lado hay menos. Si bien se te tenía, excelente, qué buena. Adiós. Bien, hay que aprender a leer las defensivas. De este lado había 3 y de este lado solamente había 2. Por eso la cambié y se me lesionó Williams. No, por favor. Estúpido Williams, ¿para qué te lesionas?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
No me gusta mucho esta jugada, pero
Now it's Burrow.
Bien, excelente. No me gustaba mucho, pero sí aguanté bien. Mi línea ofensiva aguantó bien y por eso pudo llegar el pase excelente. Qué buena. Buenísima. Primer y 10. Y ahora Baltimore va a utilizar sus tiempos fuera. Entonces, vamos a echarles una. Sí. Ay, no se fue hacia el hueco.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
No, ¿qué estoy diciendo? A ver, vamos. Tiene que ser un pase perfecto, porque si no...
He'll buy some time right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going
to van a revisar.
With all reviews coming from the replay official here in the
Nah.
They're taking a peek at whether or not
lo tengo. Uno, nada, estoy fuera. ¿Cómo le
and not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully
ni siquiera puede ser intercepción.
That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Pues sí, obvio, era obvio. Cállate.
Incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow steps away to his left.
¡Es tuya! ¡No!
Pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Era tuya, estás bien idiota.
So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter Kevin Huber to punt it away.
Bien, acolóralos, bien. Excelente. Ay, con el bote se metió, maldita, esa se iba a quedar en las 5. Carajo. Qué buena patada. 31 segundos. Obviamente va a ser defensa de pase.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he's pointed down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Ya no van a hacer nada.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now
No
from the
importa,
24.
nosotros recibimos.
Now it's Jackson. Catches
¿Qué
made
estás
by
haciendo?
Marquise Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
9 segundos.
From the gun, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Bien. 3 segundos. Ya no pueden hacer nada más que mandar un pase larguísimo.
3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews.
Bien. Muy bien mi defensa. Está jugando bien mi defensa. Muy bien. Aquí Candela nos está apoyando también. Vámonos. Se acabó la primera mitad. Vamos a la segunda mitad. En el segundo cuarto no hubo anotaciones de nadie. Todos fueron en el primer cuarto. Recibimos.
From his end zone, Wilson.
Vámonos.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped to the 18. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, unfortunately, this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Bien. Así la tenía que haber agarrado hace rato.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Bien, todo bien, bien, bien.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Uy.
On first down, Nixon.
Déjame. Bien, qué bueno. No, otro lesionado. Ah, no, de Baltimore.
After the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Y se lesionó, qué mala onda. Viene disparo de este lado. Como el 75. Necesito el 100, mi amor. Necesito el 100. Ahí está.
He's hit behind the line and taken
down.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow.
Uy, manches. 85, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to
Espero que en el
come up with
cruce se
something here
confundan
on
los
3rd
defensivos.
down. Now Burrow.
Ahí está, perfecto. No, se le cayó.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down.
Ahí tenía ese
Not an easy one to hold on to.
eso.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to
Pase
get much
tan
separation.
perfecto.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Bien.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 49. And the
No más, se me tiraron todos los pases, no puede ser.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he goes nowhere.
Buenísima.
Yardage back at the 17.
Bien, tuvieron 3 yarditas.
Direction there brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Super parejo el partido, bien, defensa, bien.
Just a loss.
Dieron otra yardita, vientos.
Now they face a 3rd and 14.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Uy, sí. Ay,
Nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's only about a yard or 2 short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head. It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the offense will take over.
Venga, vamos.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind
that. 79 lugares que salgas.
Can create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Qué parejo está el partido. A ver si se las puedo aplicar.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. He's going to fire one deep sideline.
Oh!
Effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. They'll roll him out right.
No.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Jackson running again.
Bien. Qué buena, 98, qué buena. No se pueden ir con 7, no se pueden ir con 7.
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
No, ¿dónde está el linebacker?
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll run with Dobbins. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down.
Y se acabó el tercer cuarto, maldita sea.
Time has run out on this third quarter of play. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And they'll get this from the
Tercera otra vez, hay que parar.
Two straight shots on the ground, now on third.
Vamos.
The possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran.
No se pueden ir con 6, no se pueden ir con 6.
I often think that second down is a
No,
time
agárrenlo.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
Maldita sea, ya lo tenía. Váyalo, perro.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Tenemos que tener una muy buena
ofensiva en este. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. From his end zone, Wilson.
No manches, ¿quién me cubre ahí? 5 güeyes solo.
So probably should have opted for the touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
¡No! ¿Qué estás haciendo?
It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll start by running the
No
option.
me jodas.
First down and more for Jackson, and he's finally down at the 21-yard line. He's been pretty good with his legs in this game. A really nice game there. Defensively, they've been okay covering downfield, but you got to account for the quarterback, right?
Yeah, and that's the hardest part because normally when you play 11 on 11, it's truly not 11 on 11. Defensively, you don't account for the quarterback in the run game. You account for everyone else and hope that you can catch him before he gets to first down. Notice, he's been doing it a little bit. This time he saved his best for this run.
Saving one of his best for the fourth quarter. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5.
Se la va a jugar, perro asqueroso.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their
si los paro tengo oportunidad. Necesito cambiar la jugada.
No timeouts left, still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead.
Necesitamos parar. Para. Sí, fuimos a la parte, vámonos. Sí. Vamos. Qué idiotas, ¿por qué no patearon? Vamos, tenemos una oportunidad. Qué bueno que cambié la jugada. Porque aparte fue fumble. Qué bien. Venga.
This thing's pretty well done, but they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it, and that's exactly what they did.
Joe Burrow and the Bengals set to go back on offense. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the 22.
Excelente. Rápido. Ya luego festejas. Córrele.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Sí, salte. Sí.
Throw, but the catch is made. And he's brought down.
Luego festejas.
The drive continues as they
minutos. Ya no tengo tiempo fuera.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Flush to his right.
Excelente, salte.
And they get this to the 30-yard line.
Vamos.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flatliner.
Sí.
Level in everything he does. And read the clock.
Ya estamos cerca. Podemos controlar un poco el reloj. Bien. Vamos.
Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Ahí estás. ¡Oh, estaba solo! ¡Oh! No puede ser, me hubiera esperado. Se paró, ¿qué pasó? Ahí estaba solo.
Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Burrow.
Sí. Me la quitó.
That's going to wind up incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow.
Ahí está, es tuya.
Ahí. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down.
Da nuestro primer y 10. Primer y 10. Bueno, primer y 2. Y en la yarda 2, creo, ¿no? En la 1. Vientos. Como es que hay mucho tiempo todavía. No quería dejarles tanto tiempo.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Oh, no entró.
Able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon.
Ahí está. Sí.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed.
Ahora me preocupa mi pateador porque han fallado unas tan fáciles.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
El hueco.
Certainly appears that they lulled
Qué
the
bien,
defense into
66,
thinking that the passing
67
game
se
was
la
going to
rifaron.
be the entire drive. Nice
Excelente.
change up there, going to the running game to get him over the
No es
goal
una
line.
tontería, pateador, por favor. Solo necesitas tirarlo al centro, al centro. ¡No mames! ¡Pendejo, pateador!
Would you believe it? It is no good.
¿Cómo los falla? No puede ser. Ya valió más. Está en medio, no le moví nada. ¿Por qué se fue?
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Esta es formación victoria, ya valimos. No mames.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory
No puede
seemingly
ser.
in hand here.
And how about
No puede
take a
ser.
knee, run out the clock, and close this game out.
Ustedes vieron que ya habíamos remontado, muchachos. Ya habíamos remontado. Me lo hubiera jugado mejor. De todas formas, si no era, pues ya hubiera quedado así. Ya sí. No puede ser. Qué horrible perder así. Ah, estúpido patador de basura. Imbécil, pinche pateador idiota. ¿Qué les digo, muchachos? Nos vamos a ir a tiempos extra. Y por el estúpido pateador ya no. La verdad yo creo que va a ganar Cincinnati. Yo creo que va a pasar Cincinnati. Y íbamos a pasar, pero pues también me equivoqué en algunos lapsos del partido. Pero pues ya, del pateador eso ya no puedo hacer yo más. Todo estaba al centro, no le moví nada. Entonces no entendí qué pasó. Pero bueno, chicos, lo disfruté mucho el partido. Vamos a estar trayendo así los playoffs. Entonces bueno, pues como siempre me gusta subir estas aventuras con ustedes. Recuerden seguirnos en nuestras redes sociales: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram como AJH Games, TikTok y Twitch como AJH Games Oficial y YouTube como AJH Games. Los cuídense mucho, chicos. Nos vemos en el próximo partido, en la próxima campaña por AJH Games. Cuídense mucho, estuvo con ustedes Alberto Marx. Adiós.